audio won't be until we got the actual mics on. We got just over a minute. First thing, I'm probably going to ask your name, so if you got anything funny, go ahead and come up with a good alias or whatever.
Yeah, just like, well, his name is Jaden, but we call him Erdy because they're both named Jaden. So he's Erdy, E-R-D-Y.
Okay, alright. Erdy, okay. I've never met an Erdy, that's cool.
Erdy, yeah, that's my last name.
Alright.
That's like I called in high school.
Works for us, because otherwise, if we were going to call this kid something else, we were going to call, what were we, it was like Jaybird. Jaybird, yeah. Thank God.
I'm so glad.
He's like, I'm fine with Jaybird.
We have two Anthony's also.
That sounds beautiful. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's the Regional Rock Hour presented by Crave Tattoo. Beaver Creek there with Iowa Rain. We are in the studio with Monstrophe. Fellas, how are you?
We're doing well, man. How about yourself?
Good. Now, I recognize a few of you. You've been in the studio with another band before, but let's go ahead shout down the introductions right here.
I'm Jaden. I play guitar.
Yep, I'm Ace the bass.
I'm Erdy and I sing.
I'm AJ and I play the drums.
Anthony on the guitar.
All right, and let's get back to Erdy here. Erdy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so never heard that name before. Where'd that come from? Your parents do a lot of drugs or what?
No, I mean it's just a play on my last name. I got called that in high school and stuck with me. And when I joined, we had two Jadens, so it seemed to make sense.
Very cool. So how long have you guys been together as a band?
Let's see, 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not lying. It's one of those things you referenced. We had come in before as a different band. We had a bit of a lineup change. We were scrambling, and honestly, I thought Erdy here was some profile of Jaden's because he had a Pearl Jam profile picture, and that's one of Jaden's favorite bands. Same name, everything. So I hit him up after I saw that he was a different person, but he sings, and I was like, "Hey, well, you're in Des Moines. You're our age. You sing. Like, we're looking for a singer. Why don't you stop by?" And the rest is history from there.
Yeah, Pearl Jam, I mean, I can hear some 90s influence in your guys' music. I can also hear some kind of 80s rock in there as well.
Definitely, yeah.
Is that kind of what the tunes that you guys, are you into the older stuff? Well, you're wearing a Led Zeppelin shirt. I'm going to give a shot for the folks watching there. That's a pretty sweet Monstrophe shirt you're wearing there, Ace.
Yeah.
This is custom made.
Oh, wow.
This came from our guy Roman in Des Moines who designed this for us.
That is slick, man. So the music's matching the look, I would say.
Yeah.
And we're gonna find out shortly. We are gonna actually hear that song very soon. On Fire. It's coming up after the Rumors on the Regional Rock Hour presented by Crave Tattoo. That's the rumors on the Regional Rock Hour presented by Crave Tattoo. I love playing with fire, Joan Jett cover. Monstrophe's in the studio. Do you guys do any covers when you play gigs?
We do, yeah.
Yeah,
We,
for sure.
Quite a few right now. So we're working on just writing some original stuff. I would say it's like mostly 90s based rock.
There you go. So who's your favorite singer then?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, like my band is just Pearl Jam. Like that's my biggest influence, and Eddie Vedder for sure, I would say.
All right. You guys are fairly young. Like, say, have you ever had a chance to see Eddie Vedder live, Pearl Jam live at all?
Yeah, I just saw Pearl Jam. I went up with my dad and my uncle last September in St. Louis and saw him live.
Sweet.
Saw him in Wrigley in 2018.
Oh yeah, dude. Wrigley is an awesome spot
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch a show. Saw the Foo Fighters there once. It was just fantastic how they set that up. I got to see Eddie Vedder play once too. It was a music festival Neil Young puts on every year.
Yeah.
And it was right after ukulele songs came out. So it was Eddie Vedder with a ukulele.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with Pearl Jam and stuff too, like really dig them. And then I get the ukulele stuff. But you guys don't have a ukulele in the band, do you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We'll host tryouts.
Maybe later.
So based out of the Des Moines area?
Yep. Gotta love our 515 people.
Yeah. So how's things going with setting up shows for the summer? You guys got anything booked?
Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. We've got this show tomorrow in Okoboji. We're opening up for Thunderstruck. It's a free show at 7:30. Outside of that, we've got a show out in Rutland the night before 4th of July. We've got 8035, which is going to be huge. That's our first show back in Des Moines, which is our hometown. So we're hoping to get a lot of people out there. State Fair.
8035. You guys are playing 8035, huh?
Yeah, we'll be on the Come and Go stage Friday, July 7th.
That's a feather in the cap. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
And Iowa State Fair as well. I mean, you guys go to the Iowa State Fair, I'm sure, being
Yeah.
from Iowa. Favorite fair foods? Let's hear them.
Corn dog.
Yeah, I always got.
Give me that
100%
bucket of
dog,
cookies.
man.
Are you kidding me? That's like
Nah,
so
dude.
delicious.
Nah, you gotta go for the deep fried Oreo. Come on, deep fried Oreo.
I normally go for like the cheese on a stick, and then when I leave, I get the donuts for sure.
There's
Oh,
a cheese
okay.
on a stick.
Well,
mean,
and
So good.
nothing makes me feel more American than grabbing that big turkey leg that they sell and just honking at that all night.
You know,
You're right.
Gyro.
The gyro.
yeah, see, I don't really care for the turkey leg itself, but I will get one just so I look like a big man walking around with
Exactly.
it. I
Yeah.
feel like a caveman with one of them things.
I can't imagine how many of those get thrown away after someone takes like 3 bites.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
tragic.
They're so dry and like, yeah, like I don't know. Usually, I'll hit up that craft beer tent that they do there ahead of time, and
Oh yeah.
then I'll eat anything. But the bucket of cookies too. I was just talking about that the other day. Like, how American is that they give you this heaping bucket of cookies, and it comes with a lid, but you have to eat about 2,000 calories in cookies before you can even.
Close the lid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you take it home and you snack on it for the next few days. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
they still taste good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys doing any videos or anything? We got this song out. Are you planning on making any videos, or what's the next step for you guys?
I think we wanted to keep it pretty low key with this first song. It's been a lot of us just figuring out, especially on the business side, how to hit up, again, radio stations that are willing to play our song, like yourself, playlist curators, even bloggers who post about our type of music. So just learning the business side has been big for us, but we're working on some other songs and we're hoping to have an album out later this year. So ideally, we'd be able to work with somebody local to do a music video.
Awesome. So where did you record this song, and what was the process like for you guys?
It was at the Sonic Factory,
Yep.
which is local in Des Moines. And it was my first time in a studio. I think it was all of ours, right?
Yep. Same.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing time. We actually performed the track live. Everybody was playing, and then I sang over the top. I mean, it was just an incredible experience. Just
Yeah,
being there.
I'm picking up some wicked feedback here. Sorry about that, fellas.
It's all good. We
Yeah.
do it all the time.
We're not we're not recording any songs in the studio today. So Yeah. How about we hear your song Monstrophe on fire right now?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Regional Rock Hour, the debut on 92 Rock of On Fire Monstrophe.
I'm done being surprised. You made a fool of me, baby. You kept me up at night. But now it's just me. But now it's only me. But now it's only me. Because now I'm on fire. The heat I'm giving off is causing my desire. The heat in my head goes off. Now I'm on fire. She knows that I get off to it. I'm on fire. We're on fire. I'm on fire. The heat I'm giving off is causing my desire. The heat in my head goes off. Now I'm on fire. She knows that I get off to it. I'm on fire. We're on fire.
That was the Regional Rock Hour debut. Was it the radio debut altogether?
That was the debut in general.
Yeah, you guys aren't releasing that for another week, right?
Yep, it's out on streaming platforms next Friday.
Okay, so Monstrophe, go ahead and spell it for the people that are listening.
Monstrophe. So I guess the way we kind of thought about it is it's like a combination of monster and catastrophe. So you get the first half of monster, last half of catastrophe.
All right. Well, you got some big sound, some catastrophic sound in there too. Talking about what'd you do with the drums on that? Phasers?
Yeah, that little bass drum breakdown I was talking about. I was very largely inspired by. I grew up on Kiss with my name being Ace. Obviously, kind of had to, and so I remember listening to a live one for the first time, and you got Peter Criss playing this drum solo on 100,000 Years, and you hear this really cool sonic effect, and that's what it was. He had a phaser on his drums, and I thought that would have sounded really cool on this.
And it was recorded just live mics all over the studio is how you did this too, right?
Yeah, we wanted to keep it all pretty low key, and we love that raw sort of visceral sound. So we were like, hey, let's strip it down. We're a garage band at heart. So let's just play it all in one take and then do the vocals over top.
I'd say, yeah, you can get that little hint of it, but you can also tell it wasn't just recorded in a garage with a 4-track or something. So.
Right. And no clicks either. We were like, just roll with the little flows in the song, and we kept it pretty straightforward on that note.
Hell yeah. So again, let folks know where you're going to be at tomorrow night, because you basically made a stop here from Des Moines to where you're headed to.
Yep. So we're going to be playing in Okoboji tomorrow night out at Preservation Plaza. We're on at 7:30. It's a free show, open seating, so just bring your lawn chairs and blankets. And yeah, we're opening up for Thunderstruck, who's an awesome band, AC/DC tribute band. So
you guys AC/DC fans then? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden over here, he's got the classic SG.
Got the 62 Maestro with the whammy bar and the vibrola on there. Everything.
Dude, that's awesome. And yeah, I mean, you guys, again, I've seen you in that other band before, and I know it's totally awesome time. We can't wait to get Monstrophe into Fort Dodge. I'm working on it, fellas. I really am.
Well, we're looking forward to it, because the last time we were here, we had a great time.
Yeah. And this new tune, I think some great stuff is coming. Now, are you on all the social media platforms?
Yep, we're on Facebook, Instagram as Monstrophe_official, and we're also out on YouTube as well. And we'll have all the streaming platforms when the song comes out.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, fellas, I won't keep you any longer. I'll let you get down to Okoboji and get a little party on the pregame. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Have a great show tomorrow night, and definitely going to keep up with you guys down the road, and enjoyed hearing that On Fire from you.
Thank you, Mason.
I appreciate it.
Hey, you got it. It's the Regional Rock Hour presented by Crave Tattoo with Dead Century. Exit on an interstate.